It's a letter from home.
When Shawnee gave me a letter from my dad this morning, I realized that I miss my family a lot. I'm gonna read it to you.
Okay.
Dear Mary, we'll get the hard stuff out of the way first. We want you to help with chores around the house. We want you to not smoke. We want you to respect the house rules and not push the boundaries. You might think we are asking a lot, but really we are just asking for respect in our house. You are God's gift to both of us, and we will always love you, always protect you, and always try our best to help guide you in making the best decisions possible.
What are you thinking?
It just pisses me off that my dad didn't even write it, she did, and she probably wouldn't even let him write it. I'd rather have it coming from my dad than her. And she's the one that pisses me off. She's the reason why me and my dad fight. She's not my mother.
Whether she's your mom or not, she is the other adult in the household. And setting the rules, setting the expectations is their job together. And he knows that he needs to support those rules. I think you need to give him a chance. If you come up here and you go through all this work and you do all these things and you don't give him a chance, then what was this whole week about? What was all this work you've done?
I can see why Mary was frustrated and angry. She just needed some reassurance and some comfort.
Mm-hmm.
Mary really loves her dad, and they need their time.
Have you three all ever sat down and made expectations together so that it wasn't just like her expectations against you and then dad comes in?
Sit there and talk. I'm not the type of person to sit there and like talk.
Maybe the three of you kind of say, you know, this is what we'd expect in the house, and you'd say, well, this is what, you know, I agree to do this, kind of like you did here. And then what I need from you as my dad, I need some time with you. You know, you have needs, and I think you're just, you know, you're trying really hard to get your needs met, and, you know, that's okay, but you just need to make sure it's an appropriate way that's not going to get you in trouble or not going to have people mad at you, because then they'll never see the, you know, all the positive, good things about you. You're a good girl. Regardless of her hurt and where she is emotionally, she has to make changes and she has to put herself out there.
I got stuck.
All right.
Yeah, that happens. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Your dad's on the way. You want to come sit down for a second?
I let Mary know that her parents were on the way, but I wanted to take a few minutes to help her collect her thoughts before they got here.
What you've said is that you want to spend more time with your dad. I think he needs to hear it from you. So if we're here with you and we can let him know how much this means to you and support you, would you be willing to let him know that?
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be hard to tell my dad that I wish he would have wrote the letter. He might get mad at me.
How excited are you to see her?
I'm so excited. I am. I'm just ready. I am more than ready to see her. I just hope everything worked out well. Hey, baby.
Hi. When I saw my dad and my stepmom, I was happy. I missed both of them a lot. I didn't think I would.
Oh, baby. Oh.
I missed you too.
Tom and I are going to make sure that Mary makes the request she needs, and we're going to be there to support her.
Did you learn something being here?
Yeah, I vacuum.
Yeah, she was the vacuumer.
You vacuum.
She vacuumed?
All right.
And I clean the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to tell him why we cleaned the bathroom?
It was a consequence.
What'd you do, Mary?
I got caught smoking outside, and then I yelled at them and all that.
But we talked about it. She took the consequence eventually. It took some getting there.
So what is your house dynamic like?
You saw her strong will. So Daryl and I bang our head against the walls. My thought is we all live in the house so we can all contribute.
I'm gonna help out.
You are?
Yes. What do you want, baby? I want to spend more time with you.
Oh, yeah, but you can always spend time with me.
She was so hurt that you didn't write the letter that she cried, and she said all she wanted was a letter from her dad.
I thought it was just from you.
I was right there for the whole thing, believe me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I wish I would have just wrote it myself.
It's all right.
I think this will be a big turning point in your life and in your family.
I think Mary grew up a lot this week. We're gonna miss you like crazy.
When I first got here, I really didn't care about anything. Now that I'm leaving, I'm gonna help out more, and I'm not so lazy. And I'm just happy.
You work hard, okay? Do well in school.
My hope is that with the house a little less chaotic and Dad understanding that he needs to be with Mary more, their whole family dynamics will be better in the future.
You don't understand how happy, how happy I am. I missed you guys so much.
Oh, we miss you, Mary. Yeah, we miss you.